Imagine that you live in a world where a computer algorithm can determine what type of home loan you qualify for, what type of career you end up in, and what type of medical care you receive. Unfortunately, this is not hypothetical. This is our reality. A reality of artificial intelligence or AI systems that are fueled by biased data perpetuating discrimination. Now, imagine AI-powered hiring tools that favor certain names or educational backgrounds, systemically excluding qualified candidates from underrepresented groups. Or worse, imagine AI dictating how your loved ones are treated within the criminal justice system. This system is corrupt because AI bias is human bias. We must recognize that this affects around us daily. From the minute you log into your social media accounts to the customer service forms you fill out, we live in a society where the lines of code silently dictate many of our lives. That is to say, it includes your careers. Training data within AI has been shown to contain discriminatory biases towards minorities, consequently rejecting 50% of applications when it sees resumes with certain racial backgrounds. It is this explicit bias that affects people of marginalized communities. However, the unfortunate reality is that most discriminatory results are often overlooked or disregarded due to the common misconception that AI processes are inherently objective or neutral. It is nearly impossible to create neutral technology when human bias has already seeped into the DNA of our culture and our technology. Now, what if I told you this effect rather pours into your careers? Now, what if I told you this effect not only pours into your careers, but even the homes you choose to live in? AI systems determine whether you find public housing, get a loan, or whether a landlord even rents to you. As a matter of fact, the data collected by the Mortgage Bankers Association shows that with AI involved, over 80% of minorities have been denied mortgage applications. As an illustration, in 2021, a couple in North Carolina, both making 6 figures each, was rejected for a home loan. The reason? An algorithm deemed the wife was not a full-time employee, even though her Caucasian coworkers got theirs approved. The difference? She was Black. 90% of cities across the US has had similar disparities to this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about 80% of minorities being denied a basic necessity of life. Every 80% drowning in debt, and 80% having to pay a heavy toll of $765 million a year due to discriminatory algorithmic lending. Don't we all deserve fair credit lending to achieve our dream homes? So why condone oppressive technology? Automated control should not be used against us. And once our technology starts to become induced with bias and racism, that is where we need to pay more attention. The price of discrimination practically means denied lives. As the economic divide widens, progress to a more inclusive society stalls. Now, technology has become the essence of our existence. But are we truly comfortable allowing a faceless algorithm to determine who gets to live and who doesn't? Every single life is affected by AI. It is yet another implicit bias found. Did you know that Black patients who are considerably sicker than white patients are given the same risk score after being evaluated by artificial intelligence? David Jones, a professor at Harvard University, has confirmed that AI only recognizes 17% of Black individuals who suffer from chronic illnesses, when in reality, it is a whopping 50%. It is clear that even the healthcare industry has become infested by the systemic bias of humans. Systemic biases like these cause ripple effects to future generations, including mine. This bias is by our design, and it impacts all of us. I hope you all realize today that we have built these systems to serve us, yet the irony is they choose who to serve. Thank you.